Welcome everyone to Legend of Mana Remastered, the HD version. This is my third attempt to start the game. so let's get going. So for people on YouTube who are wondering, I started this a while ago and then I just got lost in some other things. I came back and I decided to resume Rise of the Tomb Raider first. I finished it up. Now it's so long that I don't really remember what I'm doing. So yesterday I sat down, I started a new game. And well, I was just curious today, so I decided to look into it. And well, it seems like I have misplaced the first artifact, which means the entire set of artifacts is going to be misplaced and it's going to screw up everything. So here we are. 3 times the charm, I guess. I've explained this earlier as well. So different weapons have different abilities and special abilities. They have different reach. So your sword has little reach. Knife is basically melee. And spear and staff have greater reach compared to these. And then they have damage and move speed. Sword is decent move. Is basically one-handed sword is basically jack of all, master of none. Two-handed weapons are strength based. They are slow in movement, not just swing movements, but character movement is also slowed down. And they do a lot of damage with their hit if they land. Spear is a pretty good versatile weapon. We'll pick it up later on. I do intend to use spear, but not right now. Staff, common opinion, it's trash. Don't bother with it. Flail is also pretty good. Bow is also good because it's a long range and its range is the entire screen. Its special abilities don't really do that much of damage. And one disadvantage with this is that, so the way it works in this game, when you level up, you gain stats based on the weapon you have equipped. And the stats are automatic, just like Dragon's Dogma. You cannot, you don't get a specific amount of points that you can invest at your own will. They will be added to your character based on whatever weapon your character is equipped with. Excuse me. So bow gives you the least amount of strength stat growth compared to, let's say, two-handed axe or two-handed hammer, and is the opposite. The hammer gives you the least amount of dex stat growth compared to a bow or any other weapon. So the thing is, your basic attacks scale off with strength, your special ability attacks scale off with dex. And so sword is basically, since it's the master of, like, it's a jack of all, not master of anything. It's a very balanced stat growth increase weapon. What we are going to do is, start with sword for first few levels. Okay, I'm gonna not bother with this much. We called Kate, so we'll stick with Kate, but just different spelling. Yeah, that should be okay. Right, so I screwed up over here. Not basically in selecting this area, but I think I screwed up with placement of the first artifact. So this remains if you want to unlock all the events, this piece of land is the best bet to go. Right, and what I want to do is, this is the most corner. I want to keep it over here. I think last time around I placed it over here. Maybe, I'm not really sure about it. So I'm not taking any chances. Let's start over again. It's just hour and a half of gameplay. I'm fine with it. absolutely beautiful soundtracks over there. So, since this is the third time I'm doing this, I'll be a bit fast than usual and I won't really go through all the details, but I'll try to keep it fresh for those who have never played this game before and are just watching this stream or this VOD on YouTube. One of the special abilities that we have with the HD remastered version is that we can save at any time. So you can see I have plenty of saves over here. These cannot be deleted for some reason. I tried deleting them from the folder, it just doesn't work. And one good advantage that we have right now, since we had run this in previous stream, is that the audio is absolutely balanced. I believe it's not too loud. It was pretty loud yesterday. This is our little friend Cactus. He doesn't have much to say right now. That's his diary. It will gain entries for different quests that we complete as we proceed through the game. This is our home sweet home. That's a little bit of starting money for us. And this is our library. Most of the lore of the game comes from here, so details about all the characters that we encounter, all the places, lands that we visit. For example, we have details about home right now because we placed our mailbox. Yes, that reminds me. So the story is very, very, precise, as it was demonstrated in this opening cinematics, that there was a mana tree, it got burned. So while that tree was getting burned and destroyed, the different areas of the land they got separated, cut off from the land and turned into artifacts. One of those was mailbox, which turned into our home, and as you saw, like, there were several other areas which turned into different objects, artifacts as they are called in this game. And we will be collecting those and placing them. The way we place them matters because there is a lot of not too complex mechanics, but there is a certain extent of mechanics involved in way you place it, and that affects certain events that will, spawn or not spawn. So we have, did it just hang? Yeah, it just hanged. Yeah, that's mailbox. And same goes for monsters. So when we will encounter different monsters, their entries will be updated over here. And same goes for techniques. So right now we only have these 8 techniques with us, and eventually we will be unlocking more. It also includes weapon techniques and your basic techniques. So what I mean is, if you equip jump and crouch for a certain number of times, you unlock double jump, and you can equip double jump and then maybe lunge or backstep and you get backflip, and then you do that and you get somersault and so on and so forth. That also means you equip jump and crouch and have a sword with you, and you will unlock a sword technique. So it runs both ways basically. And there are 2 encyclopedias missing, which I forgot to collect them yesterday, so I'll go and collect them today. Apart from this residence, we have a barn where we can grow our pets. So any monster in the game can be found in the form of an egg. If you manage to grab the egg, it will be incubated over here and it will hatch after a certain number of days, and you can grow it to be your follower. Unfortunately, you can only keep 5 of those, so you have to be very choosy about what you want to grow. This is your workshop. Right now it's not ready, but later on we will be creating musical instruments, forging weapons, and crafting golems over here. Golems are also followers, a different kind of followers, but followers nonetheless, companions. And this is our orchard. There is nothing over here right now, but you can come and grow fruits over here. Different fruits have different attributes. You feed these fruits to your pets, and based on what what fruits you feed them, they will gain different attributes, positive and negative. So it's a very, to complete the game, because there are, I think, 3 main arcs to this game and several, almost 100 side stories, but just to complete, you just need to finish 1 arc and fight the final boss and you're done. But if you really want to dig deep, each and every mechanic, right from forging to growing pets to making a golem, it's huge. It's really huge, very, very deep and mind-boggling. Like in fact, I am referring to guides as we go, so that I can cover as much as possible. Although I do not intend to make 100% completion on the save. I guess that's just gonna be insane, beyond my capacities, but I'll try to get as much as possible. This thing is a sproutling over here. They don't have souls, so you can probably just kill and cook them for a nice salad. Although I don't know how it will taste. And you get your next artifact, that is the color blocks, which will turn into the town of Domina. And with that done, let's move on to the world map. Now, these things on the left that you see are basically the different spirits of this world. 7 of them. Each spirit has its own day, so you can see, like, today is Aura Day, and when we move on one location, we will... Can I move like that? No, I cannot move without placing an object. So I was talking about mana levels. Okay, I can't do that right now. Let me just place this thing. Yeah, so now it shows mana levels. So you can see that the home base has +1 of that fire guy, 2 of those. I think it's the druid. There is druid or gnome, or... Oh, it's aura, right? And then there is Jinn and Undying and Dark and Light and all the stuff. So I don't really remember all the names, but you can probably read them on the top right section of the screen as I keep moving. But this is where I want to keep. So if I'm correct, this is the corner. That's going to be the highway. That's going to be the last town, our home. And right above the home is where I want to place the town of Domina. You can figure it out. Can I... It says mana level, but it's just zooming me in and out of that when I press Y. Anyways. Yeah, and see, now it went to gnome. It's been a day since we walked over here. Let's head into the town. Hey! At least give me your name. We have Onion Bro over here. Souls fan would definitely recognize Onion Bro. Well, that was Sigmar over there, but this is just Onion Bro over here. Is it Onion Knight, I guess? Did he have a name? I don't remember. We'll figure it out. And that guy over there is El Azul. He's a piece of work. Let's see here. Okay. We'll go there later on. If this thing has anything to say for us. It's a Sproutling. We have got no souls, you know. There are many of us, but we are one, so he's referring to hive mind. She or it. I like the ground. And over here we have the innkeep. This is Miss Yuka, owner of this inn. And that's her. Well, that's a kid. PV. Yeah, speak with this PV for 15 times and it will break and die for good. I like their animation, right? Like the way he is just like holding his two palms right next to his ears and swinging around. Something funny about it. If you were to do that kind of thing in like a modern game now, people would surely scrutinize you for being racist or something like that. Hello, Shadow Fireborn. Welcome, buddy. This is a merchant, so you can collect some stuff. And yes, the reason why placement of those blocks is important over here is also because you want these merchants to have to be available at different tiers, all 4 tiers in all 4 of the towns. So I started this game yesterday. I somehow managed to misplace my mailbox, and well, I am ended up restarting the game again. That's all there for this small little inn. Let's go see what these guys have. Oh, one thing I do want to do is go and pick up my gear. So I want to get gauntlets and boots. And then we go. Wait, that's the screen I want to go. Right, and in terms of skills, hold on. I think I want to start with... Wait, defend and push. I want to keep jump on A, and then I'll keep defend on X. And then we can have Ice Strike. Plus 4 levels, but 5 material shops: Domino, Lumina, Gato, Grottos, Popo, and Geo. Okay. So last time I played this game was several decades ago. I don't really remember much. But yeah, something like that. It's a, how do I put it? Old sweetheart. Are you an adventurer? You should at least get some bronze gloves at the shop then. Hit Y when you want to rearrange your gear. It's just giving all. I know all about battles. I'll teach you everything when the time comes. Onion Warrior, yes. Well, whatever is an Onion Warrior, eh? Should I know? Go ask Sigmire. There was a scary bloke in here just now. Elle said, I'm looking for me lost girlfriend. Have you seen her? So I says, no, ain't. Go, honest. I can't do British accent. But then he said I was lying and started threatening me. Maybe he was a stalker. Blimey. Tipo. Jewel collectionist. Tipo is a golem over here. So that's our equipment encyclopedia, and there's one more that we will get, which I forgot to pick up last time around. This is Rachel's room. Nice and cozy. Even I don't have such a good room, to be honest. It's a bit disorganized to my taste. Alright, enough fooling around over here. Let's head to... Well, first go to the... church. Yeah, and you kind of want to make sure that you have shop for each level, not just like max level or anything, or low levels, so that you have access to all the items. Inspector Boyd on duty. I've heard that bandits are active here. He's probably looking for... what was her name again? The jewel thief? Report them to me. Yes, Mr. Rat. Here's Novel. I'm actually bad at remembering names, so I only know Pearl and Elazul. Yes, and I know Dana, because I think she is one of the main characters. I don't even remember the third arc. This town. The weird cosplay which specifically shows off her underwear. I mean, imagine if you were to do something like this, right, in a modern game. People would surely criticize you. The diggers. Dogma comprises only lies. We'll go and meet the diggers in some time. That digger's reaction. Yep, she's definitely blonde with purple eyes. Hell yeah. There's a steady flow of people here, but Domina has never seen much prosperity. They may have helped it escape the ravages of countless wars through the ages. And about residents. I can tell you about Sand Cape. Came to Domina recently. He seems to be looking for someone who says he was threatened by him. She often overreacts. Rachel is the daughter of Mark and Jennifer. Mark was the one who was sitting in the shop we just spoke to. Jennifer is the shopkeeper. And Rachel works at the pub. We'll meet her in some time. Miss Yuka, Mark and his wife Jennifer all rather well. Hey, May, she's a fortune teller. Ask her for advice when you are not at a loss. She will charge you 10 lucre, for those who don't know. And her ways of fortune telling are really, really mysterious. I don't know, I was really, really surprised to, realize that someone actually came up with that idea of potassium and pomegranates and whatnot to Nah, that's nothing I don't want to know. Yep, that's all we want to do over here. Right, so that's May. Basically, once we have some money, we'll come and see her. I'll show you a glimpse of what she actually does when she does fortune telling. But for now, I believe there is not much to do. Let's just start with our first mission. This is Niccolo, and we are going to do his unusual business. Nope, absolutely not. Okay, you're talking about getting rich? I definitely would like that. I mean, I could use being rich a lot. Thresholds are 1, 10, 11, 15, 16, 23, and 24 plus for the different material shops. If you place Catagrottos as the 8th placement and put it 4 specs away, it would be 12 and make it level 2. Okay. I did try to read the way the levels, the mana and the level placement and all these things works, but right now I think I'm slightly old to figure all that out on my own, so I'm just referring to guides. I kind of don't do that usually. I mean, I haven't done that to any other game recently. These are exceptions. I really don't have the time to sit down and figure it out and do multiple playthroughs. So he has Salesman Gloves, which actually has 13 damage, which is wow. Don't underestimate the power of Salesman. And he has some really interesting skills as well. Niccolo is a kung fu master by himself. So he wants us to go and meet Tipo, right? We'll see what he means. Also, don't forget to enjoy the music. Hello, Gav. How you been? Got anything good on ya? It's just too good to let go. Oi, Niccolo. Did you come here to win me up? It's just junk anyways. Yeah, listen to Onion, bro. Quiet, Onion. This is it. It's a wheel I picked up on the highway. How? Yeah, okay. I mean, the wheel actually turns itself into a highway, right? So, how did he pick up a highway from a highway? It's like a regular old wheel to me. You know, you're right. This is just an old wheel. Nothing special. Goodbye. Hang on, Gov. Even I can't tell that ain't no regular wheel. I'll take it. How much do you want for it? 5,000 lucre. 50,000 lucre. Sorry. Trying to take advantage of me collectionist's eye. Don't nothing cost that much. Blimey. You can have it. In the meanwhile, I'll just hand it over to someone else to use it. Could be just playing the darn devil. Yep, he is heartless for sure. Shall I say artless? Okay, we have got our 2 encyclopedias, so let's head out. There's not much to do right now. And we will place our wheel right next to our house. I mean, well, this actually is, like, I do live on a highway. So having a highway right next to my house is not inappropriate. Jane Royad and Undyne. So if you talk to him right now, he can give you all the tips and tricks about Chumpy, right? No, it's not Chumpy. If you agree to him, he will just go and tell everyone to call you Chumpy. This is what makes the game beautiful, okay? These small things. The NPC asks you, well, are you Chumpy? And if you just like jokingly say, yes, I'll play along, I'm Chumpy. And then for the rest of the game, you are just Chumpy everywhere. It's not like it matters. So yeah, he can tell you about abilities, actions, special techniques, tapping the buttons. So you can't just spam them. The number of times you hit them, they actually are registered in the memory, stored in the memory, and they will execute, which could leave you, exposed to attacks if you're in the middle of an animation. Synchro effects is something that you need to know. It's basically when you are close to your companion, there will be a lightning spark shown on the HUD on the display above that will say that your synchro abilities are affecting the other person. So it doesn't affect you, but it affects the companion that you have. In this case, the player character has a synchro effect of HP regen, which means Niccolo will constantly regen HP even during battles if we are close to him. And Niccolo's synchro ability is to give us more, like when we kill enemies, they drop more money. So as long as he's close to us, we will get more money from killed monsters. Hit points and SD meter. As you hit, your special technique meter fills up. Once it's full, you can execute a special technique. Hit points is basically your health points. Nothing important about that. It's a bit of a powerhouse. I had a character I started running at first weapon and started the other quest line before doing this one. So by the time I started this quest, I was around level 10. Yep. I do have to remember to farm 300 Luca this time around. Okay. Did he block? Wow. And you have to pick up these crystals to be able to gain experience. So he picked up one and he got 1 XP out of the 6 that we got. Okay, now you can see over there on the top of the screen the 2 diamonds, and next to our names are linked with a lightning effect, which means that we are affecting each other with our synchro abilities. So the synchro abilities will only work while this lightning is displayed. The moment we go far away, the effects will wear out. They won't be functional. And this is the name of the enemy, Rabbit. It's level 1. Candy will restore your HP. Clear feather. So this is one of the let me just, I don't know why bite you is supposed to be a, I have no idea. Maybe it refers to some other things that people might want to do in, you know, during their 50 Shades of Grey. So I don't know. These things, clear feathers, and then you get some wind caps from the monsters in the same area. Collect 4 of these, temper it into those wind caps, and those things sell for 20,000 Luca. That's how you make money in this game early on. Actually save. Dana. She's from Ghetto. Look at Niccolo. What cute ears! We were meant to be just... it gets me every time. Excuse me, I wasn't talking to you. Ghetto is a town carved into this cliffside. That's gonna be the second town we'll be placing down. So, sad story over there. Supposed to be near here is called Gaia the Earth. Feel as though I shouldn't ask him the truth. Isn't the Earth supposed to be like female? You are braver than me. I am too afraid to see him. It's important that you speak to her right now during this phase, otherwise you will miss out on her quest. So yeah, that's the thing in this game. That's why I have to be, why I'm being very careful with what I'm doing. Because you could easily miss out on content. Good spot to farm. Ow. God damn. And we mastered cutting bamboo. That's a chocobo, right? And we'll equip cutting bamboo as well. Yep, he definitely doesn't screw around. It's a very powerful merchant. I have 90. Wow, long way to go. These guys. Spiny cone, spiny cone. Yeah, spiny cones. So they drop the wind cap, and then those bees, flies, they drop the clear feather. So there you go. Let me pick up my loot. Oh, wow. Okay. That's my first battle with these guys and I already have that. So if you noticed, since I did not pick up that loot right away, we lost it. That's also a thing to keep in mind. Completely missed it, nice. Don't backstab me. Oh, okay. This is the best place to farm Lucre, I believe. 190. Yeah, and you can just load in areas to farm. They will spawn every time you... Wow. Niccolo just single-handedly carrying everything. Come close to me, I want to kill him when your synchro effect is active. So I'm just... Nah, let's go. Wind caps are also good. At 270, okay. One more run and we should be able to hit 300. God damn. Yep, we are done. Good to go. Think, yeah. Another wind cap. Nice. Now all I need is 6 more feathers. Hey, hey, hey! Hand over the cash, 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 cash. Yeah, take candy. I love how they actually have that option of giving up a candy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah! And this game. This jumps flying. Didn't do much, right? Bow is very easy for this guy. Okay. Ah, missed it. Man, I'm horrible at this game. Get out of there. Didn't account for the 100 Lucas that this guy gives. I didn't remember. So pay attention to what Niccolo means when he means we getting rich. An iron pot, green ball bun, and taco bug. These are the things that makes a man rich. Remember, kids. 3,000 lucre for these, but you can have them for a 300 lucre only. So I get green ball burn, taco bug, iron pot, and bonus artifact flame, artifact medallion. This guy sounds like one of those billionaires, right? Remember to smile. And that finishes our first quest. Okay. Guess that's what happened last time around, I guess. Because yesterday I forgot to I just like went into the boss room and he just made me empty my pockets. I don't remember how much I had. First thing that we do after we finish a quest is come and talk to Cactus Bro. Hey chump. You know what? Yeah, money crazy Niccolo. This thing can walk and write. Yeah. Kids who don't like to go to school, as your lesson. If you can't write, you're worse than this cactus. So now we have 2 additions. There's your equipment. All the things that we can have in our game. There is a lot of stuff in terms of equipment. And then we got, yeah, we got this produce as well. So as I mentioned, different fruits and vegetables, whatever it is. So this is plus charm, which means this will give you, if your pet feeds this thing after it levels up, it will gain more charm. Same goes for plus power and defense, but magic minus magic. But there is a trick to it. So these fruits just don't grow, like you don't get a sweet moai, you know, fruit, or you don't get a corn turnip fruit seed. I mean, you don't get it like that. It's a white family seed, which means you will have to try a combination of something and there's a chance that it will grow. So as I said earlier, overall the game, if you just want to finish it for the story or for the main arc, it's very, very simple. But once you start digging deep into it, like it's really, really deep. As deep as a rabbit hole. Oh no, Noppity no! Lots of pumpkins have taken over in the midst of Domina. But a real bad mage is about to wipe us out with an army of pumpkins. God damn. She won't be able to do her jobby job. That's the mail delivery system of this game. And this starts our next quest. So let's head to Domina. Now this fight, although it's not like really, really terrible, it's an unfair one. It's 1 against 2. So there is a trick you can do. You could go to the inn Did I just get out? There is Dana over there. You can speak with her, accept her quest, and she will join you as a party member. And then you can just go your usual business to deal with those two little devils. And that way, the fight won't be unfair for you. What I want to do is... Let me just quickly check. I'll take crouch because I want to heal. No point in wondering about skills because, well... So the way it works is, if you are moving around, your health regen in combat and otherwise is like slightly low. If you stand at one place, it's a bit faster, and if you crouch, then it's much more faster. So crouch, as it may seem like a... Yeah, but it says over here, speeds up HP recovery. So yeah, it's a valuable ability. My job, it's to deliver Viva mail. But them pumpkins are airy scary. Yeah, let's go and deal with those then. Whoa-ha-ha-ha-ha. He's really getting into his character, huh? So yeah, these are Bird and Lisa, brothers and sisters. They are basically orphans. I'm not sure about their mother, but their father was a mage in one of those mage schools and he got thwarted from there. Then somehow he disappeared, and these two kids ended up being orphans. The weapons that they use, so Bud uses a frying pan of his mom's and Lisa uses the broom of her father's, which means the father was doing the household cleaning stuff. Let's rule the world with pumpkins, as if. Kneel before the Bud, kneel before Bud, the malignant. Ya know what's good for ya. Who are you calling a scum, huh? You really need to chill out. It's true. Let's help him chill out. Yeah, and you can interrupt their magic casting like that. That guy's giving me a beating. And I forgot I have special abilities. I'm gonna miss it. Yep. Beating? Who is beating? I'm getting beaten over here. Yeah, I intentionally missed my ability, special technique. Turning me into a roast. God damn. Wow, I am being terrible at this. That really hurt me. God damn it. Gotcha. Pardon me, my perception of this 3D space in this 2D screen is really, really bad. Oh, okay, get out of here. That hurt. Yeah, one down. Yep. Not just kids, but orphans at that. Yeah, don't make me feel any more horrible. That was amazing. Please make me your apprentice. Even the animations are so nice. Yeah, why not? Just like that. I didn't realize she had runes on her limbs. The first thing that we do after completing a quest is to the cactus. Tell them about pumpkin soup. First you beat them up, then you call them your master. I'm not a bad master though. So let's see what he has written. My master beat banditos with a creature called Niccolo. Niccolo was scared of the banditos, but I'm scared to know what Niccolo is. Yeah, better be scared of him. Not only he scams you with overpriced gear, he is also pretty strong by himself. Today I heard a story about two little sorcerers trying to become the rulers of this world. Pumpkins? They used pumpkins? I hope they are still yummy. And I hope he's referring to pumpkins. Okay. Unfortunately, there is no way to clean saves. There's no way to delete these things. So I'll be keeping these 5 saves. Anyways, for now, it's time for me to call it off. There is one more small quest in Domina, and then we need to take Daya to the highway again, the other side. But I'm gonna do that tomorrow because I have to go to work tomorrow. So need to call it off early. Well, it's not early to be honest. Votes will be on YouTube within a week. Thanks for joining me. Thanks Shadow Fireborn for coming by, and I hope the information that you provided will be useful to other viewers. Such a nice game. I really just love going back to it. And I did mention this earlier, like we could be playing plenty of other games, like Shadow of Tomb Raider is still there on the for the grabs, and then there is Baldur's Gate 3 as well, but nothing matches this game. I'm very happy to be able to buy it, support the developers even at this point, and enjoy it. So once again, thank you very much. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, most likely. If I don't get overworked, then yes, I'll be able to be here.